Joey Southern Card Breaks here. It's been 2 months since we've had a break, man. Miss you guys very much. We're going to do a little Mosaic and some Phoenix and some Origins tonight. I'll let you give you guys a couple minutes to get on here and make sure the live is up and running good on the laptop here. Get the chat going here shortly. Send out the link to everybody. Yeah, it looks like we are up and running. Good stuff. Hope you've been doing well. This is break number 235. Like I said, this is the first break in 2 months. Been busy with the kids, coaching a little 10-year-old baseball. Had another 6-year-old playing at the same time. We just finished one season. We're about to begin another. Do a little all-stars now for 10U, coaching that team as well. So, love you guys, miss you guys, but got to do the Little League Baseball thing, right? All right, so just sent the link out there and say we are live. Come on in. This one is not full, like I said. And this is some old product, too, so I'm not surprised. Plus, it's been 2 months, right? So, who knows? May have lost some of you guys in that time period. That's fine. Send the link out here. We are live. And we will get going here in just a second, folks. See, Elo, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. Yeah, maybe when something new comes out here, I might buy some and do another break here. This is the break I'm calling clean out Joey's card closet here, because I've had these boxes for too long, and I know this product is not the hot item right now. It's some older releases. There's Tony. What's up, Tony? Hope you're doing well, brother. Let a couple other people get on here, and we will get going. Like I said, a lot of teams left tonight. 18 teams left in all. No worries if they don't fill. Those will be mine. I will see. Maybe I'll hit some stuff myself. Maybe can grade my way out of these boxes. But what we're doing, we got 9 Mosaic mega boxes from 2023, and then we got 2 hobbies. We got our Phoenix and we got our Origins box. We'll do those last. We'll give a few minutes here, and we will get going, folks. Man, you guys are going to have to get me up to speed, man, because I don't know what's going on in the card world as much as I normally do. Kind of slow? Maybe a little bit? I don't know. Good deal. All right. So as we wait here, let's run through the teams. Like I said, we'll take offers on any of these teams left. No pressure here. I've got Bryce Young with my Carolina Panthers. I might have to add to the PC a little bit tonight here. These are the teams that are left. Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers, Bears, Bengals, Broncos, Lions, Jags, Rams, Dolphins, Saints, Giants, Eagles, 49ers, Bucks, Titans, and Commanders. So most of these cards are going home with me unless you guys shoot you another offer in DM, says Tony. Let me check that out real quick. See what we got here, Mr. Tony. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Let's see. Broncos, Bears. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Bears, Broncos. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, Broncos and Bears are off the board. Those will go to Tony. Let's see. Chicago Bears, Denver Broncos. Let me write those in right there. Yeah, Tony, you can go ahead and send that over. Good deal. Let's see what else we got going here. All right, good deal. Tony's going to send over. We are set. All right, I'll keep an eye out if anybody else wants to make an offer. Here's what we have left. We have just 16 teams down now. Just a brief look at those real quick. We'll run through the teams that are taken, and then we'll get going here. We got Cardinals And I'll just call out the teams that are taking. Arizona Cardinals, Johnny, good buddy Johnny, Cardinals fan there. Just drafted Marvin Harrison Jr. Nice pickup there. And then we got, I see your payment there, Tony, as well. Appreciate that. Tony's got the Bears. Let's see. Tony's also got the Browns. Matt, their slab the base. He's got the Cowboys. Denver Broncos, also Tony. Green Bay Packers is Tony as well. And then Ryan Attempt getting the big boys tonight. Houston Texans and the Colts. Let's see. Tony says yes. And I did get that. Appreciate that, Tony. Got the PayPal payment there. And then Dan Myers has got the Kansas City Chiefs. What's up, Dan? Elo there. Eric has got his Los Angeles Raiders. Gonzo's got the Chargers. And then Chris dropping down here to Minnesota Viking. Chris has the Vikings. Brian's got the Pats. Tony's also got the Jets and also the Steelers. Our buddy Jeremy, who's a Seahawks fan, he's got, and a New York Mets fan too as well. It's a kind of a strange combination there, but we love him. He's got the Seahawks, and that's it, folks. One more look at the teams left, and we're not going to mess around. We're going to get into it. So these are the teams that are left. We got trivia tonight as well. I am flying solo. Alyssa, let's see. Best deal on Bills for late jump in says Nick. Let's see, Nick. How about 25? How about 25 on the Bills? Got them for 44. What about 25 on the Bills? Nick says done. So let me add Nick here. So take the Bills off the board. Buddy Nick K there. All right, so Bills are off the board. Here's the teams that are left. Falcons, Ravens, Panthers, Bengals, Lions, Jags, Rams, Dolphins, Saints, Giants, Eagles, 49ers, Bucks, Titans, Commanders. So 15 teams left now. And we will get ready to go here. Yeah, Nick, just go ahead and send that payment over. And he says send in PayPal. I see that now. So good deal. So going once, going twice. Like I said, before I open this first box, give you one more look, and we will get going here. Like I said, 15 teams left. I know this is some older product. Glad to be back. Like I said, some extra cards for me. Let's see, I'll pull back a little bit so you can see we got all 9 boxes here of that. And we are ready to go, folks. All right, so we'll do our retail first. We'll do all our Mosaic boxes. We'll do trivia. I got 6 trivia questions. Oh, I forgot to send out the theme tonight. Of course, the theme is going to be the NFL draft that just got finished. Kind of wild NFL draft. Offense heavy NL draft. Man, is it football season yet? Cannot wait. We got a while, though. We got a few. Well, not really. We just got a few months, right? Be here before you know it. Man, last time I had a break was before all the free agency madness took place with all these people changing teams as well. So we have to talk about that as well. All right. So here we go. Box number 1. So that is the way we finished. 15 teams were open. No problem there. Maybe we hit a big Bryce Young tonight. I wouldn't mind that. All right. So here we go. See your payment there. Nick, Deshaun Watson, Dalvin Cook, National Pride Jalen, Quentin Johnson, and then we've got a yellow Jamar Chase right there. Good looking card. Sky Moore. Didn't he get in some trouble? And a touchdown Masters there, Joe Burrow. Pack number 2. Brian Hernandez. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. There's a touchdown Masters there. Devontae Adams, Dallas Goedert. And a yellow Jim Kelly. And we got Fred Warner. Next pack. Well, we got Tony Romo, Olave, Emmitt Smith. And we just had a national sales meeting with the company that I work for. And Emmitt Smith was this little surprise motivational speaker at our sales meeting. Man, it was awesome. Tank Bigsby. Actually, our meeting was out in Las Vegas on my connecting flight out of DFW. I was boarding the plane and walking through first class. And there he was, sitting in first class, was Emmitt Smith. And I was probably staring at him like a possessed, crazy fan. And I started texting people, telling them that Emmitt Smith was on my flight. And then the next day he was speaking at our conference. And so I was like, oh, so that's why he was on the flight to Las Vegas there. And I got a silver Garrett Wilson right there. Very nice. Like I said, and we'll sleeve all the hits, all the parallels, all the true silvers, everything like that. We won't do them all on the live. There's a nice yellow Jordan Love there for the Packers. Who's got the Packers tonight? Tony's got the Packers. Epic performer there. Hope you guys have been doing well. Let's see. What we got on the live? We got 7 on the live. Not bad. We got a small crowd tonight. Let's see. We got the college uniform there. Garrett Wilson in the Syracuse Studs, Arizona Cardinals. Drew Brees. An Elevate card there. Trevor Lawrence. All right. Not much. Missed you, bro. Yeah, you too, man. Hope you're doing well. How's the golden retriever puppy? Jalen Carter. Jerome Bettis Mosaic parallel. Nice yellow Joey B. Good looking card there. And Joe Mixon. We'll sleeve up to Joe Burrow. Give us something to look at here. As we get into some other stuff. So box number 1 is down. So we'll do a trivia question about every 2 boxes. I got 6 trivia questions, like I said. Theme tonight, NFL draft. How did your team do? Who were the big winners? I saw some grades. Still tearing up. Still tearing up everything, Brian. Brian says about the golden retriever puppy. Yeah. Our 3-year-old's still tearing up everything. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Still got a bunch of retail boxes of Mosaic megas. If anybody's interested in buying any, I think I'm just going to sell them. I don't think I'm going to break any more of them. Let's see, I think the Raiders did great, but best draft they had in a while. Yeah, I did see where the Raiders. They got the big tight end out of Georgia, right? Nice Jameson Williams there. Brock Bowers. He's gonna be a stud, man. And I know they got Michael Mayer last year. Tony says, happy being a Bears fan. Yeah, the Bears are looking good. Curious to see what they do with Caleb Williams, I guess, from the very beginning. I'm sure he's going to start from day 1. It's going to be really interesting. I tell you, man, the quarterback, the way the Eagles came out very good, too. Eagles just keep on getting richer and richer, it seems like, on especially on defense. Sam Laporta. Nice Sam Laporta right there. We'll sleeve that up. Let's see, Aaron Donald, kid reporter card. That one's not going to be any good anymore, right? Great rookie season for this tight end. Yeah, everybody had the Eagles as having a good draft. Oh, Dansby just dropped a pop-up. If y'all are watching Sunday Night Baseball. And that ended the game. It was kind of an in-between left field. Oof. Man, I didn't realize that just ended the game. Kurt Warner. Josh Allen, yellow. Next pack. Tough loss for the Cubs. They were winning the whole game. As the Red Sox walk it off there on Sunday Night Baseball. Aaron Donald, yellow. Dorian Williams, yellow. Jonathan Taylor. And on we go to the next pack. 2 more packs left in box number 2. Tough play right there, Dansby. It was a tough play. He was more like in left field, really, by the time the pop-up came down, trying to make a sliding catch on it. Kenny Pickett. Where is he now? What didn't they trade him somewhere? I know they did. I just can't remember where. Man, how the quarterbacks have fallen. Guys we were collecting there. Miller. Roger Staubach, yellow. Miller again. Josh Allen, epic performer. All right, 2 boxes down. Let's do a trivia question. Let's talk about the draft a little bit here. You know how we play this. First person with the correct answer wins a prize card. So here we go. Here is trivia question number 1 of the night. So the University of Michigan showed another reason why they won the national championship this past season by leading everybody with 13 players taken in the NFL draft this past week. So here's the question. What college team had the second most players drafted with 11? What college program had the second highest? Michigan had the first with 13. Nick got it right. It's Texas. It was not Alabama, although Alabama was 10. They weren't far behind y'all. The answer is right. Nick, you got that one right. It was the Texas Longhorns. Let me make a note of that. Nick got that one right. Prize card's a little random today. I've got you, guy that didn't play at a big-time college right here. Tyreek Hill played at a little small school. But I've got you a pink parallel from Prism this year, Tyreek Hill. So that one will go to Nick. Congrats on that. And on we go. Nice job there, Nick. Who did Michigan beat on the way to the Natty? Oh, I forgot. Eric is a huge Michigan fan. Oh, man. Yes, they did beat my beloved Crimson Tide. Christian Watson there. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, outplayed them and outcoached them, man. I'm not going to lie. How about a national pride, Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, Michigan definitely outcoached Alabama in that game. No doubt about it. And Alabama still had their chance to somehow win that game. Even as much as they struggled in that game, they still had a good chance to win that game. But and then Michigan went on to pull away and beat Washington pretty good, right? On their way to a national championship. 13 players, man. That's pretty strong right there. That's a deep team. I think Washington was one of the teams that tied with Alabama was 10. Washington had a very deep team as well. And now we got their coach. Didn't see that one happening back then. All right, next pack. I think Falcons lost the draft, says Brian Hernandez. Man, that's a weird one. That's a weird pick when you just paid Kirk Cousins all that money. Cole Kmet, Jerry Rice, and not so much going on in retail so far with these Mosaic packs. Herman Moore, Jalen Carter, Keenan Allen, not much there either. Drake London, Matthew Stafford. There's a Stroud base right there. We'll sleeve that up a little later for the temp there. Ryan the Temp. Shoemaker. First one of the rookie quarterbacks we've seen there, and it is a base. Ray Lewis. Epic performer there. Debo. Last pack of box number 3. Clayton Tune. Zach Martin. Let's see, especially with their second round pick as well. Who was the second round pick? CJ Mosley. I'm not going to lie. We've been going to a lot of Little League Baseball here lately. So, and we had our end of the year tournament all last week during the draft and stuff like that as well. Alyssa has got a big birthday coming up. So, Ruke, I don't even know who he is. Where'd he come from? I thought it was a Dunze or whatever for a minute there, but no, he went to the Bears. The Bears had a pretty good draft. Saw those picks from the Panthers, right? Oh, my goodness. Somebody get Bryce Young some help. Yeah, but I was like saying, Alyssa, who's upstairs, I thought she was going to join me tonight. She's like, I'm just too tired. And I get that, though. It's Zeke Elliott. DeAndre Hopkins, true silver there. National Pride, Devontae Adams. But yeah, Alyssa, on the 30th, has a monumental birthday coming up. You might can figure it out. I'm 7 years older than her. Look at this. How about a Genesis case hit right here, Russell Wilson, who is now a Pittsburgh Steeler. Leggett is my favorite player now. The Bayou accent is strong with him, says Brian Hernandez. Boom. Denver Broncos. Nobody's got the Denver Broncos. All right, anybody want to buy a Russell Wilson Genesis? Because it's mine now, right? Man, maybe he can pick it up in Pittsburgh here a little bit. But that's a nice little Genesis case hit right there, Russell Wilson. Like I said, I will take offers. Well, it seems like we saw more Genesis cards this year. Maybe not as rare as they used to be. Oh, yeah. Okay, Leggett went to, that's right. Maybe him and Bryce will be good. That's right. Okay, that's who they got in the first. Like they traded up to, or they traded to get a first-round pick at the end of the first round, and they got Leggett. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do remember that now. Next pack. We got NBA playoffs going on right now. Knicks pulling away from Philadelphia. Josh Allen. There's a Zay Flowers, Baltimore Ravens. Nobody's got the Ravens. Nick Chubb, Thunder Lane. Next pack. Move that back a little bit here. Next pack, Richard Dent, Hutchinson, Vince Young, Quentin Johnson. Yeah, nice Genesis I got there, says Jeremy. Yeah, nobody has the Broncos. Yeah, so if anybody's if it knows any Russell Wilson fans, let me know. Let's ride. All the way to Pittsburgh now, right? Let's see what else we can. That's the highlight of retail so far. Not much else going on so far. Chandler Jones. How about a Mean Joe Green, yellow parallel, Drew Brees. Not much to show off so far there, Jeremy. How about your Mets had a walk-off home run today, didn't they? Who was the guy that hit that? About a little Sauce Gardner. Devin Witherspoon. All right. 4 boxes down now. So let's do another trivia question. Just warming up, says Jeremy. Yeah, we still got a lot of boxes left. Going into box number 5 here. Let's get back to the NFL draft trivia here. 2024 NFL draft that we just got finished with yesterday. So offense was the name of the game in the first round Thursday night. with the first defensive player finally going number 15 overall. Before that, all offense. A record-setting how many picks in the first round were offensive players? How many players drafted in the first round, and it set a record, were offensive players? Eric said he pulled a Dick Butkus Genesis. How many? Brian, 23. Brian Hernandez, you are right. 23 guys in the first round offense. Nick was right behind him. Brian Hernandez got that one right first. 23 out of 32 guys were offense here. So Brian Hernandez got you a guy that was a former first-round offensive guy and has done pretty well for himself. How about a orange Jamar Chase, orange disco Jamar Chase from 2023 Prism? That will go to you. Nick got the first one right. Brian Hernandez got the second one. Nick was right on your tail right there. Yeah, hadn't had a break since Alabama played in the Final Four in basketball. Roll Tide. Very proud of that. That was exciting. Didn't stand a chance against... Well, you know what? They played UConn tougher than just about anybody in the tournament. I know UConn pulled away and won by their, 14, 15, 16, 17, or whatever it was. But, I mean, that thing was tight with 8 minutes to go in the game before they started to pull away. Nobody played UConn that tough. Jeremy says, definitely not the worst connects I've seen. The helmets in Matt with the bridge were. I agree. I think the bridge and the helmets was dope, as Jeremy says there. Can we still say dope? I always like when people said that's dope. Can we still say that? That's what we kind of said, we heard in the 90s on like Yo MTV Raps and stuff like that. Honestly, yeah. Brian Hernandez says he likes the yellow Boston ones. They've grown on me, but like, I know, I kind of like the it kind of looks like Gotham or something like that with the Mets. I kind of like them. It's got a little pink in it too, doesn't it? I don't know what the story is with the pink, but I don't know how I feel about the pink, but I like the dark gray, the NYC on the jerseys. Not the worst, not the best, not the worst, I would say. Patrick Mahomes, Breece Hall, Jake Hayner. Oh, yes, right. We are the same age, aren't we? I am going to make it a point tomorrow to tell somebody at work that that's dope. Brian Hernandez says, LMFAO. What a callback. Yo, MTV Raps. I remember Yo MTV Raps. Ed Lover and the big fat guy. Can't remember his name. Or he might have been Ed Lover. What was the guy's name? Oh, DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, I was an MTV child, man. That's back when both parents worked, and in the summertime, if you weren't at a camp, or you weren't at the pool or something like that, you were at home watching MTV all day. You were 10 years old and your parents trusted you to stay at home. Oh, me. Jordan Addison. What is Brian here? I missed the old MTV Celebrity Deathmatch. Daria, Beavis and Butthead. Yep. That's back when MTV was good. Pimp My Ride, says Brian. Now I was already in adulthood when a Pimp My Ride came out, and I wasn't a Pimp My Ride guy. I was still back when they played music videos most of the day. Antone Harrison, and then Sauce. All right, next box. Box number 6. Now, I was around. I was like teenage years when like the Real World and stuff like that blew up and first got started. So Used to watch. I watched many seasons of The Real World. That was the coolest thing ever. I can remember that first season of The Real World, the first ever reality TV show. There we go. Alyssa still likes to watch Teen Mom. She loves a good train wreck. I make fun of her because she still watches Teen Mom. Those teen moms aren't teens anymore, that's for sure. Let's see, we got Josh Allen, nice orange right there. Brian Urlacher. Remember MTV Spring Break when they'd be like in Panama City like the whole week? I was like in college, man. We used to have that on. We'd come home from class or a game or whatever during spring break. Of course, we never got a spring break because we played baseball. Nice silver Geno Smith right there for Jeremy. That is pretty sweet right there for our old buddy Jeremy. We'll sleeve that up. The Panama City Spring Break on MTV. Never got a spring break in those college years or high school years for that matter. Next pack. Anybody go to Panama City for spring break? Man, we are not. I mean, there's an NFL debut, Bryce Young, but it is a base. There's a Bijan Robinson, Teddy Bruschi, David Carr. David Carr. What in the world? Come on, man. Is he really somebody you'd consider like a vet-worthy person you put in this? Brian Hernandez says, I missed my senior ditch day. Never did that either. We had them, but Eric said, I've been working since 17. What's a spring break? Hard-working guy right there. I hear you, man. Roderick Jones. All right, last pack of box number 6. Man, we are flying through this. Really, the only thing we've got worth showing so far is a Russell Wilson Genesis right there. And Quan Bolden. Man, this is rough. All right, so we're 6 boxes down. Let's do another trivia question. We are flying through the retail side of this. We'll get some numbered stuff, some parallels, some autos coming up in our hobby boxes, though. All right, so here we go. Question number 3. We're talking NFL draft. Should have had a spring break question on here. Here we go. Question number 3. We all know about the 6 quarterbacks being drafted in the first round. And, of course, Caleb Williams going first to the Bears. That is just unreal, too. 6 of the first 12 picks, quarterbacks. All right, but let's go on with the question here. So the last quarterback taken in the draft went in the 7th round at the number 245 pick overall. Who was the last quarterback taken in this year's NFL draft? 7th round, 245 overall out of 257, I believe is the total there. What quarterback was the last quarterback taken in this year's draft? Eric says, just hit 17 years at UPS. 13 more years and maybe I'll go to spring break. I love it. Brian Hernandez says Pratt. That is correct. It's Michael Pratt out of Tulane. Michael Pratt out of Tulane. Pretty good college quarterback there, but that nobody knows about. Went to the Green Bay Packers in the 7th round. So Brian Hernandez stays hot with his second correct answer. And let's all go to spring break. Let's do it. All right, let's see here. Let me write this down. We got a Stephon Diggs right here, silver, true silver for Brian Hernandez. Stephon Diggs, one of those guys who changed teams. He's now a Houston Texan. For one of those first-round quarterbacks from last year, gets to play with C.J. Stroud. Brian Hernandez says Atlantic City for spring break. Is that a destination? Is that a good destination? Now, Panama City was the place to go back in the 90s and everything like that. Panama City, Florida, down on the Florida Panhandle. That's where MTV was in their early years for us, and a pretty close place to get to. Let's see, Byron Young. Emmanuel Forbes there, Washington. We hadn't seen many Washington players there. And there, Trevor Lawrence, next pack. Never been to Atlantic City. Riley Moss, nice Jalen Hurts. Yellow parallel there. Sleeve that up a little bit later. Deshaun Watson, another Jalen, touchdown Masters. Joe Burrow, epic performer. Brian Branch, another Alabama rookie defensive player that had a great rookie season. Will Anderson Jr. there. Still no C.J. Stroud parallels. They are slim. Next pack. Same, but I've watched Boardwalk Empire. I've never watched that show. Always heard that was pretty good. That's one I probably need to go back and watch, right? Desmond Ridder. Crowded quarterback room there. Is Ridder, did they get rid of Ridder? Rid of Ridder? Well, he's got no chance of playing, does he? If your job is paying for you to go to Vegas, no need for Atlantic City. Listen, we didn't see, the only thing we saw was the inside of our hotel. But I'll take it. Let's see. CD Lamb, true parallel right there for Matt there, slab the base. Nice looking clean. Ridder is a goner, yeah. Ritter's not very good. Not very good at all. Now, that poor quarterback class that we had last year kind of made up for it this year. Austin Eckler, or was that 2 years ago when Ridder was drafted? I think that was that class with Kenny Pickett. Really wasn't anybody good in that one, was there? Oh, other than there's Matt. He likes that. The CD Lamb. Let's throw that up here, man. It's a good-looking card. CD Lamb. Hey, what's going on with I couldn't tell you the first person that the Cowboys drafted. Did the Cowboys have a decent draft? What's going on with the Cowboys, man? Is Dak still in trouble? He's in some hot water or some legal stuff that's kind of come up. That's going to really upset Alyssa if that's the case. He's got something like a sexual harassment lawsuit or something like that. Ew. We don't even have to go into that. All right, so here we go. Box number 8. Not good for Dak. Man, that joker's still single, never been married. Smart man. Maybe smart man, right? Let's see. So Panthers screwed them over on Brooks. All right, here we go. Eric says, if anybody is new here, Joey loves to pull Kenny Pickett and Sauce Gardner cards. Yeah. Man, do you see where it did? I don't know if you saw my video or not, but that 1-of-1 Sauce Gardner rookie card that I pulled, that rookie patch, got a 10. I got a 10 when I sent it into PSA. I I still have that. If anybody is a big sauce fan. Joey loves to measure hands too, says Brian Hernandez. You know, we missed the draft we missed the combine this year, and we've done that several years in a row, the last 2 years in a row at least, where we talk about all the stuff they do at the combine and actually have some trivia about the Wonderlick. Ooh, baby, look at this. We got this color is got to be rare right here. Come on, man. Let's hit somebody good right here. Chargers. Whoa, baby. The lime green Justin Herbert right here. 8 out of 10. Now we're cooking a little bit. The kind of neon green, I would say, I guess more like neon green Justin Herbert. 8 out of 10 right here. Very nice. That one's going to Gonzo. Somebody's actually got that team, too. Very nice. That's going to rival our Genesis right there. Let's take another look at the Herbie. 8 out of 10. Gonzo's going to like that. Big Chargers fan. That's the Chargers are now the Fighting Harbaughs. Put that right there. Man, that is nice. You don't see that color come out of Mosaic very often. There's a nice Jamar Gibbs for Detroit. Another Bama guy, Roll Tide. Yeah, Eric. I don't know if you know or not. Alyssa's tired of me telling everybody. I posted a video. We at our meeting that we had for our company. We only have those about every 3 or 4 years, but they always do some fun little things and stuff like that. And they actually had a talent competition, and me and some other guys formed a band, and we got to play in front of about 1,100 people. I got to pretend that I was a rock star for a few minutes and ate it up. We got the actually there's a video. I've put a video on right here on my YouTube. There we go. Finally, and now's a little nice little Anthony Richardson yellow. Oh, that's right. You did. Man, did I miss where you grabbed the Broncos? Okay. You did. I just didn't. I've got the old sheet up on the wall. Yeah, that's yours, man. That's not mine. I was saying earlier that was nobody had that team, but I always stick a sheet up on the wall. What was the band name? The band name was like a kind of it was called Tony's Reptiles. Was the name of our band, which was kind of like an inside joke. Our boss's name is Tony. And I work for a tile and stone manufacturer and distributor, and so most of the guys in the band are tile reps. So it was just the inflatable dates. That would have been better, but yeah, I don't know about inflatable dates though. But anyway, so it was a play on words. Instead of tile reps, we were reptiles. A little corny dad joke there, but we did like a Southern rock kind of medley mashup thing. Pretty good. We practiced one night. Check it out. Videos on YouTube. I've got another one I'm gonna put on YouTube that's like edited, where you can see like the judges' comments, and it's got a bunch of close-ups and stuff like that. I'm sure it'll get tens of views. The inflatable dates. Oh, me. I can always say I played Vegas, though, right? Did you see what happened to Rainn Wilson when he ordered rooms? I did. How funny is... Brian Hernandez says, the fact I smiled at the dad joke says a lot. You're getting older, dude. Yeah. I did see that, Eric. That was so funny. Where Rainn Wilson was staying at a hotel... And what did they send him to They sent something that he asked for to his room in Jello, like on The Office, like encased in Jello. How cool is that? I did see that. That is hilarious. Aiden Hutchinson. Oh me, 8 boxes in. Probably the hit of the we got a Russell Wilson Genesis and a lime green, kind of neon green Justin Herbert out of 8 out of 10 right here. And then we finally got put that over here. We finally got a quarterback. We got a yellow parallel there, Anthony Richardson. And we are down to our final box of Mosaic. His utensils, that's what it was. What he asked for some utensils, and they sent him up in Jello. He was in Italy. Oh, that's too funny. That's my comfort show right there. Or go-to. It's for me and Alyssa. It's The Office and Friends. The shows that we just watch over and over and over. I'll tell you a couple good shows that I've watched lately. Really, which I really like history. The Masters of the Air on Apple TV Plus or whatever it is. Really good. I think it's the same people that gave us Band of Brothers and the Pacific did Masters of the Air. Super, super good there. And also the John Wilkes Booth series that they did, Manhunt. Super good as well. Josh Jacobs. How about a true silver, Randy White? They're Dallas Cowboys. Joe Burrow. So every Christmas we watch the Christmas episode of The Office. That's a pretty good one. There was a couple. I mean, there's 2 or 3 really good Christmas episodes of The Office. I think my favorite Christmas episode of The Office is the Benihana episode of The Office. Food That Made America on the History Channel. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Another C.J. Stroud base. Anthony Richardson base right there. We'll sleeve those up both a little bit later. Maisie Smith. Cunningham. Herbert just touchdown masters here. Yeah, the white elephant or whatever Michael called it. What did he call it? I don't think he called it white elephant. That was the first one I think that the Christmas one they did. That was pretty good. And but my favorite is, I think it's season 3 where they go to Benihana. Dalton Kincaid, another good rookie tight end there. Derwin James Jr., Alvin Kamara. 2 more packs of Mosaic before we get into our 2 hobby boxes. Another David Carr card. Tank Bigsby. Man. George Pickens, true silver there for Pittsburgh. Denzel Ward. Aaron Rodgers, maybe we get to see him this year. All right. We are down to our last pack of Mosaic for the night. Then we'll do Phoenix, and we'll finish it with little Origins. Here we go. Bolden, Achan, Garrett Williams, Ray Lewis yellow, Lawrence Taylor yellow, and finish it out with pretty much garbage in that pack as well. Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. All right. We got 2 boxes left. I still got like 3 trivia questions. I need to ask another trivia question. All right. So as we get into our Phoenix hobby box, let's do a trivia question. All right. So the Atlanta Falcons, we talked about earlier, shocked everybody by taking Michael Penix Jr. in the first round of the draft. Their last first-round quarterback that they had taken goes all the way back to Matt Ryan in 2008. Okay, here's the question. Who was the last quarterback taken in first-round quarterback taken prior to Matt Ryan in 2008 by the Atlanta Falcons. Who was the last quarterback before Matt Ryan the Atlanta Falcons drafted in the first round? That would be pre-2008 because that's when Matt Ryan was drafted. See, our Phoenix box is empty there. Let's see. 9 numbered parallels. What do you think about J.J. McCarthy to Minnesota? I don't know about J.J. McCarthy, man. I'm saying 2. I'm saying 6. I'm saying Michael Vick is the correct answer there. Jeremy got it right. I'm saying at least 4 of these 6 guys are busts. Right? At least 4 are busts. I think Caleb Williams is going to be okay. And either Jaden Daniels or Drake May. One of those 2 is going to be a bust as well. Caleb Williams could be a bust for all I know. I don't know. Anyway. But Jeremy got that one right. It was Michael Vick. I've got you a Bijan Robinson rookie card from 2023 Prism. So that one will go to Jeremy. Let me write that down. So Jeremy gets on the board. Nick's got 1 right. Brian Hernandez has actually got 2 right. All right, so here we go. Let's have a little fun here with our hobby boxes. Should heat things up and make it a little bit more interesting. Because the cards have not been that great so far. Although we did get a Genesis and a really low number there, Brian, and you are very welcome. All right, Brian Robinson. Let's see. We got our first patch there, Jalen Carter. Well, red, that one's going to be numbered. Nobody's got the Eagles. 50 out of 125 there. Let me sleeve that up real fast. Caleb and May says, I know you think Caleb's going to be all right because he's a USC guy, right? Can't go against him there. Very nice. We'll put that right here. Yeah, we'll see. Drake May be okay. Curious to see. I don't know what New England has besides him. If he'll start next year, probably will start next year, right? How about a Aaron Donald that's going to be SP that's going to be numbered 35 out of 199. Nobody has the Rams. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to sleeve that up a little later. How about a Puka Nakua right here, Fire Forged. Of course, that is not, there's no silver or anything on that. Brian Hernandez and says, has my new white boy quarterback. It's your new white boy quarterback. Nice Puka there. Nobody's got the Rams, like I said. It's such a crapshoot, man. You never know how these guys are going to pan out. And a lot of it has to do with what they have around them. But Williams has got, all of a sudden, got a lot of talent around him there in Chicago. All right, fired up there, Justin Herbert. And then we got a Jonathan Taylor auto. Colts, that one's going to go to Ryan the Temp, who always seems to pull some nice cards. How about a Jonathan Taylor auto right there? Sleeve that up. There's first auto, and it's 7 out of 20. Very low number, Jonathan Taylor right there. Nice hit for Ryan the Temp. Our first auto of the night. We got one more in this box. The other one should be an RPA, a rookie patch auto. So we'll put that right there. First auto of the night. And then we got TJ Hawkinson. Next pack. I kind of like Bo Nix. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if Bo Nix is a good NFL quarterback. Of course, I don't know about the Broncos. Najee Harris right there, not numbered. We got a filler. I always thought Bo Nix had some talent. I guess we will find out. I was kind of shocked to see him go as high as he went as well. Nice color match there. Travis Etienne. That one's numbered 113 out of 125. Man, that's a good-looking card. And nobody's got the Jags. Christian McCaffrey, San Francisco. Brock Purdy. St. Brown, who just became the highest paid NFL receiver. Good receiver there, Jake Moody. Jaden Reed, who had a good rookie season there. Hot routes. And here we go. How about a C.J. Stroud flamethrower? That one's going to go to Ryan the Temp. That's the best Stroud we've seen so far. Let's put that up here. All right, next pack. Dak, Chase. How about a yellow Nick Chubb? Anybody got the Browns? Yeah, Tony's got the Browns. 32 out of 50 right there. Followed by Jackson Smith Najigba. So let's sleeve those up real quick. Thunderbirds. That one's not numbered or anything. The Chubb is numbered to 50. Throw that in the sleeve. Yeah, Bo is old, man. 5 years of college. Not like these guys are going younger and younger. But Bo's like 23, 24 years. He's probably 24 years old. He is an old rookie quarterback, man. He played it right, though. Those 2 years at Oregon, I mean, he would have been wasting his time at Auburn if he'd have stayed there. But he cashed in at Oregon. Also one of the top NIL guys for the last couple of years. So he made a lot of bank on the NIL. And there's another CD Lamb, and that is an SP. So we'll sleeve that up a little bit later. And we got how about a pink Zay Flowers numbered out of 199. We'll sleeve that up as well. And then we got a little Travis Swift. Throw the Zay Flowers. Bo is old as heck. He is old, man. I think Bo's married. All right, next pack. Juju. Nice Bijan Robinson pink right there, fired up. That's a Nick Bosa behind that. It's going to be numbered out of 175 there. Sleeve that up. Trevor Lawrence has been playing in the NFL for what? This is going into season number 4 coming up here. And Bo and Trevor Lawrence are the same age. That's good stuff right there. But Bo still cashed in, though. It worked out for him. See if it works out in the NFL, but he cashed in. Jordan Jefferson playing with fire. Oops. Ooh. Behind that one, we got Dallas Goedert. A little yellow. Let's see. Eagles, nobody's got the Eagles. 69 out of 75. I'll sleeve that up later on the Dallas Goedert. And another nice CD Lamb right here. Pulling some nice CD Lambs there from Matt. 3 packs left. I think that's going to have our RPA in it. I might put that on the bottom. I could be wrong there. Could be. Penix will get his first start when he's 30. That's a weird draft pick, man. Stafford. Yaya Diaby. Zach Harrison. Nice Michael Pittman Jr. 4 out of 99 there. Got a Jared Goff behind that. We'll sleeve up the purple Michael Pittman Jr. Good looking card. Turn that in the back right there. Next pack. Whew, that one could be the patch as well. I don't think this one is. I will go with this one next. Matt says, yeah, Matt, we want to, you can't hear what I'm saying, so it doesn't matter anyway, right? Unless it, I don't know if you've got closed caption on YouTube there. I think it does have, looks like we got a redemption card here. Tyreek Hill. Nice little, forget what this insert is called, contours. There, nobody's got the Dolphins, though. Put that right here. The 8th overall pick for Atlanta felt like, all right, so let's see here. What do we got? So here is a redemption. Come on, man. Hit something good here. Let's say a big quarterback. 2023 Panini Phoenix. This is going to be our RPA. It is a RPS. Rookie auto dual jersey prime blue. Card number 5. Is it Anthony Richardson? Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter. Nobody has the Eagles. Anybody wants to buy that from me? I'm sure it won't be expensive. Great defensive player there, but Jalen Carter is going to be our second auto from Phoenix there. Mine's asleep too, but I got to listen. Oh, me. Travis Kelce, Cam Smith. Look at that bad boy. Marquise Valdez Scantling. Not sure about the parallel, but that is beautiful. That is a good-looking card right there. We'll sleeve that up a little bit later there for the Dan Myers. Oh, here we go. How about an orange CJ Stroud? That is nice. Numbered out of 150. Nice little hit there for Ryan the Temp. What do you think? Probably the best card we've gotten out of this box, I'm sure. That is sick, says Matt. That is a good-looking card right there, man. Kind of looks like he's throwing a pass from hell, but but it's a good-looking card. That is pretty sharp. All right, so here we go. Oh, I need to ask another trivia question. Good grief. Put the Stroud right there, man. That's a good-looking card. Finish it off with a little Jackson Smith Najigba right there. JSN. That one's going to Jeremy. Good-looking card. All right, let's do another trivia. Well, we got one more pack left. We might as well ask that one after this last pack. See, the Mexico City highlights are on today with the Astros and the Rockies playing from Mexico City. Astros are 9-19. How did I not know that? Rough start to the season for my boy Joe Espada, who's the manager there. Ringo. Let's see what we got here. We got another filler. And Miles Sanders. Red. That one's going to be numbered 198 out of 199. Rockies in Mexico City. Why? Yeah. I mean, couldn't they gotten somebody else better? Nice Justin Jefferson. Nice JJ there. Curious to see where he is, right? Doesn't he kind of want out of Minnesota? All right, let's do a trivia question as we go to our last box here. Not a bad break. Not bad. All right, so here's our question. Where's the beef? There was a record-setting how many offensive linemen taken in the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft. It was a record for the most linemen taken in the first 3 rounds. How many linemen, offensive linemen, were taken in the first 3 rounds? The big uglies. Why did I open that? Is that the way you're supposed to? Doesn't it just slide? It just slides out. What a dummy am I? Yeah. So how many offensive linemen were taken in the 11? It's more than that. I will tell you that. It's more than that. There's our Origins pack here. How many offensive linemen were taken in the first 3 rounds total? It's more than 11. I can tell you that. It's a NFL record. How many offensive linemen were taken total in the first 3 rounds? Bunch of them. 15 is incorrect. $25. Brian Hernandez nailed it. 25 offensive linemen taken in the first 3 rounds. That's a big number, folks. And Brian Hernandez got that one right. So let's go. I've got you a little Jordan Addison rookie card from 2023 Prism. That will go to you. That's your 3rd correct answer. Very nice. Jordan Addison, former USC Trojan. As Brian will appreciate here. I'll tell you what, we got one more trivia question. Let me go ahead and ask it since I've got this 1 pack left on the night. As always, folks, thank you guys. Love you. Got to get into doing some more breaks sometime soon. But I will tell you, man, life has gotten really busy for me. Here's our last trivia question. No shocker here. You know, I got to brag on the SEC a little bit. The SEC had the most drafted players of any college conference with 59 this year. What conference had the 2nd largest amount of drafted players with 43? That is our question. Mm-hmm. 55 total and 28 were okay, wow. Yeah, offensive tackles were the name of the game. Big Ten is incorrect. Big Ten, incorrect. Big Ten actually had 42. This conference had 43, y'all. What conference had 43 players drafted? All right. So we wait for the Pac-12. Brian Hernandez, just bring it on home, dude. You are killing it tonight. It was the Pac-12 on their way out. No longer a football conference. Had 43. Definitely wasn't the ACC. And the ACC is terrible. Hope we don't have any ACC fans on here. But anyway, Brian Hernandez got that one right. It was the Pac-12 with 43 players taken. Unfortunately, we don't have a Pac-12 anymore, but I got you one of these former SEC guys that's doing pretty well in the NFL there. Nick Chubb. This one is from Phoenix, and this one is 26 out of 50 right there on the gold Nick Chubb. That one will go to Brian Hernandez. We'll get the Chubb as well, and that will finish up trivia. Good stuff. All right, so let's see how we do with our Origins box here. Card number 1 is going to be a Zay Flowers. And Zay Flowers is going to be not numbered there. That's one of our base cards. Zay Flowers. Nobody's got the Ravens. Let's go card number 2. Card number 2. Origin story there, Will Levis. Rookie card. First Will Levis we've seen in the entire break, y'all. Origin story there, Will Levis. I guess he's going to be the starter next year for the Titans, maybe. Grab a top loader for that. It's a little bit thicker card, so I'm going to get a 75. It's the Pac 2 now. And where did those other two teams wind up? Did they go to the Big 12? Nice. Will Levis. Put that right there. All right, next card. Next card. Dorian Thompson Robinson is going to be Cleveland Browns. That one's going to go to Tony. Nice patch right there. 187 out of 199. See, super thick card there. Rookie patches. Very nice. Let me sleeve that up for you. Throw that in a sleeve real quick. That fits really good in a 100. Good looking card right there. Played a little bit with all the injuries before they snagged the old vet quarterback who did pretty well for them this year. Says Washington State and Oregon State are merging with the Mountain West. Man, I kind of hate that. I think they're a little bit better, too good for the Mountain West. All right, Darius Davis is going to be auto number 1. That one's going to go to Gonzo and the Chargers, 29 out of 99. I don't know much about Darius Davis, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully our second auto is better. So Jalen Carter, RPA, out of box number 1, and then a Jonathan Taylor, also auto out of box number 1, and a Darius Davis out of box number 2. We got one more auto left here. Oh, my goodness. Is it? Let's see. It is. Oh, my goodness, folks. We just hit an Anthony Richardson auto. Ryan the Temp. Nice little patch there. This one doesn't look like it's numbered, but we'll take it right there, boys. Very nice. The biggest quarterback auto that you can hit in Panini this year. Anthony Richardson with the kind of strange, with a kind of small letter signature there. Alyssa's not going to like that cursive right there. If that spells Anthony Richardson, I mean, I won a Grammy when I was in Vegas if that spells Anthony Richardson. Unreal. Good break for the Colts, says Brian Hernandez. I don't think Ryan the Temp is on this break. But, yeah, that is a big one right there, folks. Very nice. We'll put that right there in front of JT. And then we got, to finish it out, we got Luke Shoemaker, numbered out of 125 for Matt. Throw that in a sleeve real quick. And we are almost done. Man, save the best for last right there for sure. My Shoemaker out of 125. And then our last card is a Wan'Dale Robinson, who had a pretty decent rookie season. 94 out of 99 on the Wan'Dale Robinson. New York Giants. Let me sleeve that up as well. And, folks, we are done. Dang. A little excitement at the end there. A couple decent Strouds and a Anthony Richardson auto. Ryan the Temp always seems to hit something nice in our breaks. Had the big investment. Glad to see him win tonight as well. So let's run through the hits, and folks, we will be done. So cool to hang out with y'all. And always reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter. I love to keep up with you guys and what's going on in your lives. Good to hang out with you for a little bit. Like I said, Alyssa is celebrating a milestone. So we'll tell you that I'm 47, and she's young, a lot younger than me, so she's celebrating a big one this week. I shouldn't say a lot. I don't know. 7 years a lot? I just told y'all. What? But anyway, I'll tell her y'all said Merry Christmas. I mean, not Merry Christmas, but Happy birthday, right? Happy 40th. Might as well say it. Luke Shoemaker had a 125 right there. Cowboys. We had a nice Jackson Smith Najigba, a nice Geno Smith, true silver there for Jeremy. Let's see, what else did we have here? We'll go over here. We had Dorian Thompson, Robinson right there. That's a long name. 187 out of 199 patch. We had the Jalen Carter patch right here. Also got Jalen Carter RPA. 50 out of 125 right there. We had the Anthony Richardson yellow, one of the better hits out of retail there. We had the Michael Pittman Jr. purple. We had a Sam Laporta yellow. Let's see. What else? Let's go ahead and talk about the Genesis right here for Tony. Russell Wilson, Denver Broncos Genesis. And we had the Darius Davis out of 99 auto. We had a true silver CD Lamb. Let's go over here. We had a really nice, one of the nicer cards of the night. That one was numbered out of 150. The CJ Stroud fired up. I'm going to put that back right there, man. That's gorgeous. And then a nice pink fired up Bijan Robinson, numbered out of 175. Nick Chubb, numbered out of 50 right there. CJ Stroud, also flamethrower out of Phoenix. Then we had the Will Levis origin story, which is a story. Is the origin story a case hit? I can't remember. I have to look that up. Seems like there's some significance to that origin story card. And then a Zay Flowers pink numbered. And then the cool Justin Herbert. That one came out of retail too. 8 out of 10. Super low numbered card there. So that's one of the top ones as well. We could probably throw the Genesis up there as well. But what was the Genesis? There it was. Russell Wilson Genesis. That's probably the top 4 from the night, probably. But that will wrap us up, guys. Fun to hang out with y'all. Hope Eric gets to go on spring break one of these years. He's earned it. All right, we are out, folks. Hope you have a great week. God bless you. And we'll see you on the next one. Don't be a stranger. Take care. God bless.